The Department of Modern Languages presents Understanding Study Abroad and Degree Progress, a tutorial. There are all sorts of factors to consider in relation to study abroad. This video only addresses degree progress, but recognizes study abroad can be an invaluable and incredible experience regardless. With degree progress, planning early on helps you avoid potential bumps along the way. You don't know what you don't know. You're less likely to run into difficulty with degree progress and study abroad when you plan ahead. Money isn't the only thing you need to save for study abroad. Start with your degree progress report. Which requirements could you find more easily abroad? What are you expected to take here? Next, check the program class options. Is there a set list of courses, or do you have dozens of class options? Finally, pull it back to your DPR. Will what you take abroad satisfy degree requirements? Side note, course articulation is when a university reviews a course from another university. For example, Advanced Spanish from Barcelona. The course articulation report says Spanish 398. How will this class satisfy your degree requirements? Sometimes it's obvious, and sometimes you need advisor assistance. There are two parts that are equally important when it comes to class selection. First is earning the amount of college-level credit you need from an accredited institution and understanding course options. Next is degree application. Where will that credit go? Does it fall under liberal studies requirements, your double major, open electives, or your major? Keep in mind the credits required for each degree requirement and what happens if you have more credits than you need or if you don't have enough credits. And if that wasn't enough, here's another piece. Semester credits and quarter credits are not the same, so pay attention to what you're earning. Here's where advisor confusion typically sets in. You probably have multiple advisors, but who does what? Study abroad focuses on your course and program options, while your faculty and staff advisors can tell you how those course options will satisfy degree requirements. But remember, you need to know what your class options are before going to an advisor about degree progress. Let's recap. Staff or faculty advisors can help with ideas on which degree requirements to fulfill abroad. Planning early on is helpful to know what to save for study abroad. The earlier you go, the more options you have. They can also give you tips and ideas for how to make the most of your study abroad experience. Study abroad helps you with program options and the classes available for each program. You would discuss which programs are likely to offer the courses you need. Any issues related to departure, arrival, your stay, or return would be handled through study abroad. Once you have a list of course options through study abroad, go back to your staff advisor and work out where those classes may fall on your degree progress report. If there's a concern, it's important for you to know this in advance so you can work out whether it's a course articulation issue or if you might be eligible for a degree progress report manual update. Now let's try putting it together. This is John. He's always wanted to live in Germany. John talks with his advisor freshman year about which classes to save for study abroad for Germany. He talks with study abroad and receives a list of courses telling him which courses he can take through the bond program. He then goes back to his staff advisor with the list of courses to discuss how those classes could satisfy his degree requirements. Here's another example. This is Sally, and she wants to improve her Spanish proficiency. Sally met with her staff advisor to discuss her interests and goals. Through this conversation, she identified Latin America, and financially, going directly to the host institution would be more feasible for her. Based on her schedule, a summer program is a better fit. Her advisor suggests a language and literature class is ideal for Sally to take abroad. After searching online, Sally finds options in Chile and goes to the study abroad office, who then gives her a list of course options in Santiago. She takes this list back to her staff advisor, who tells her that based on the course articulation, Sally's degree progress report will need to be manually updated, but the courses will apply. Let's recap. Check your degree progress report to see what you need. Then find the programs that offer classes to fulfill those requirements. Next, obtain a list of course options for each program through the Study Abroad office and review this list with your advisor. Check back with your DPR to verify that the courses satisfy requirements. Wow, that was a lot of information to process. Don't get discouraged though, if it helps. Remember that thinking through requirements, processes, and applying knowledge helps prepare you for more professional responsibilities. Yay! If you start planning early on, you can save your classes for study abroad and enjoy your experience even more.